Stay cool, bad boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Thoughts of Thrones episode 5. So, all of that stuff in that episode happened.
A lot of stuff.
Lots of flammable stuff, which we will get into. But yeah, obviously it's me, Mono, Taz, J Slim, and we are just
You forgot your name.
Yeah, you did.
Forgot your name.
Slim.
Slim. I thought it was J or J Slim. It was Slim, yeah.
You're the editor. You see our names all the
AKA
time.
Biff Malibu.
But yeah, so episode 5 just came out. Shall we do the thing we did last week where we do something we liked and something we didn't like?
Let's do something that we like, all three of us first.
Yeah, something we didn't like.
Dislike all.
Cool. So, am I okay? That's all you guys want to
Yeah,
start.
no, go
Okay,
on.
cool. So,
I have to remember what happened.
what I
I'm
liked
trying to read
most in this episode was the last scene between Jaime and Tyrion. It was very, very heartfelt, especially when Tyrion started crying in his arms. That got me a little bit, because you generally like it was. Do you remember? And he said,
Yeah, no, I remember. I'm trying to remember what else fucking happened.
and he said,
It's been a week.
The
and-
episode's not very memorable.
and when he
I'm not
said,
gonna
Do you know,
lie.
it is, but it's like one
Only
thing.
certain things, yeah.
but yeah, so it's
Okay,
but
no, cool.
when he says like, oh, you know, you're the only person who made me feel like a monster, and the hug was so genuine. One thing that's been consistent throughout the series has been those two's relationship, because I know that Cersei hates Tyrion, but Jaime has always loved him, and that has been one of the most consistent modes. And it was a beautiful scene. It was very sad, but very beautiful as well.
The scene that I most enjoyed is probably the bit with Arya and the Hound. Do you know the bit when obviously she was like, "Oh, I'll come with you," and he was all talking about like revenge and saying like, "Oh, you'll end up like me if you kind of follow this path that you're taking and all that." And it was like a really touching scene. And the bit when she was like, "Oh, Clegane, like thank you," innit? She didn't say innit, but she was like, "Oh, thank you." I was like, no, I like that. That's like a good way to wrap up their sort of. Do you remember a little while ago, he was on her list, innit,
Yeah.
of like people that she wanted to kill,
Yeah.
and then they kind of had like developed a really cool, unique sort of like friendship.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed like the sort of like goodbye kind of scene.
Last of Us kind of vibe
Yeah.
sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the Hound finally getting what he wanted in the end and taking out the mountain. That was a really good scene. And just the way it was done, like, and freaking, well, me and Moneer call him Frankenstein.
Call him Frankenstein.
He's like, this was like,
He's always got, because he always wears his thing. He always has like.
I was always trying to show off his chest, like say man's got one.
Yeah,
he's always
so-
like, he always got his neck out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hold on, the way man got pitched was so funny.
literally, we were so, me and Moneer especially, we were so gassed when he finally got taken out.
He
We were
just
like,
got yeeted,
yes.
fam.
his character was always so. It's just like this is there like.
I mean that shows a really good character. If you get
Yeah.
that sort of
Yeah.
reaction
Yeah.
from someone, it's a really good
The
character.
actor who plays Kyburn is
Bruv,
just.
he's so fucking like he's like what's his name? One Tongue from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He's a lot like
He's
him.
very sort of like he's so calm and collected. Just like. And all the thing is, what the crazy thing about it is like like it would take like one punch from any like person to like kill him,
Knock him out.
knock him out. But it's like
But
you said
it's
that
always
no,
there.
He's like, oh, I can't remember his name, but listen to the queen, and he just got picked up and he's like, man got force pushed.
yeah, so
that
that was very satisfying. That whole scene was very
cinematography
satisfying.
was beautiful. It felt
Yeah.
like something like Bloodborne. It was
Yeah.
It was
weird
an
though.
interesting scene.
The mountain really looks like what's
Varys.
his name? Varys,
It looked
yeah.
like Varys, yeah.
It looked like a tall virus.
Yeah, it was very, yeah.
When I like the fact because I think he realised that the only way you're going to kill him was either behead him or push him off the.
Much stronger than the Night King from
It was good though when he
that scene when he started like laughing and he just kind of shouted and ran into him.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
that was really cool.
Yeah, so I'd say that's my scene. Yeah.
That's what scene you didn't like.
Okay, saying okay, accurate. So a scene I didn't like. I'll say it was hard to watch. So in the sense that it caught me off guard. Okay, I mean obviously I loved the episode and I guess it's a scene that affected me. A scene that made me the most sad. Okay, like I don't dislike it. I think it's a scene that made me sad was was Daenerys going full on Anakin
She went
Skywalker.
full Targaryen.
It was Order 66, okay? Like, and the thing was, I thought she was going to fly straight to Cersei and just
That's
destroy
what
it.
she should have done.
But she slaughtered, like, I think in the hundreds and thousands of, like, innocent people, like, literally they all got the flame. And what's his name? You know, and the thing, it was just like, you know, all was gonna be well. You know, she'd get the Iron Throne. You know, everything would have been good. Like Cersei would have surrendered. You know, but then she killed all of them, and not just the men, but the women and the children too. They were like animals, and she slaughtered them like animals. And it was.
You hate her.
The thing is,
Yeah, well, like she said earlier in the episode, they don't love her like they love Jon, so she has to rule with fear. How scared are you gonna be of a crazy woman that's got a dragon?
I guess
It don't matter, man. She had her choice, innit?
it did give me even.
Stop defending her.
I guess it was
Listen,
the
Stop
difference
defending
between
her.
this and like Anakin Skywalker thing. You always knew Anakin was gonna go.
you always knew Daenerys was gonna go evil.
I
No,
didn't.
I didn't. I had
didn't
hope.
Think,
Nah.
I had hope.
I didn't think she was gonna go. I
To be
thought.
fair,
There was no need for that.
there was earlier. It referenced so early the whole Targaryens flipping a coin thing, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
It was very like.
she
Yeah,
could
but her,
be.
no, no, 'cause
her
I was-
brother was a prat, so she'd be good.
Yeah, but then
She could
obviously
be
when-
different.
Are you gonna tell me when you found out that Jon wasn't like he's a Targaryen? You didn't think, okay, so one of them is gonna flip.
Oh, and John's a good one. Okay,
I mean, again, but still, she could be different. She don't have to.
Yeah, but then you kind of end. So basically, right. So here's my thinking of why they done it, right. So if they kept Daenerys and Jon as good,
yeah.
killed Cersei, who's your bad guy for the last episode?
I felt like they should
Well, it
maybe.
could just be them getting together and just being able to rule together.
That's not Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but
That's what
you
Game
know.
of Thrones.
I've heard that the writers who are going to be helming the new Star Wars films, by the way, big fans of you guys.
It's like you're just shouting out Star Wars. In
Yeah,
this.
I'm just,
Said
I'm,
nothing
I'm
about
just,
Anakin.
I'm just saying, like, big fans of you guys. You
Hurry
know,
up,
when
go.
you guys need an
This
actor
is
for
Game of
Star
Thrones.
Wars,
Force of Thrones.
Oh,
Drop
okay,
Force
you
of
Force
So
of
I
Thrones.
can talk
Okay.
about my scene that I didn't like.
But yeah, so yeah, it was.
Gosh.
It was very brutal. It was very brutal. And to see Daenerys just go kill all those people with her dragon, it was brutal. But again, the cinematography was amazing. And I think when Jon looks around and realizes, God, what's he?
That man is gonna get serious PTSD.
When they're all wrong, and Tyrion's face was just like, and just the thought that like, maybe Varys wasn't. Maybe he had a point. Maybe Varys was right. But yeah, so that was a scene that I found hard. That was hardest for me to watch. It was very brutal, masterfully shot, of course. But yeah,
I
brutal.
think they built that whole set.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they did.
I think they built it. I think I read somewhere that they built
Yeah,
it.
man. The backstage crew, the cinematographers, the set design, costume design. I mean, they deserve
they go
all
in.
of the
They go in.
accolades, man. They do incredible work, man. On to you.
I think overall, I love the episode. I thought that I've been loving the season. I've been seeing a lot of people hate on this season,
lot of
which I think
people
is
don't like it.
crazy. I've been loving the season.
Yeah, the season's good.
I like it. I
The
really
season's
like it.
very good.
I think the only scene I didn't like, and I know like a lot of people are like with me on this one, was the way they got rid of Cersei and Jaime. I thought it was very like do you know what I mean? Like Cersei's been this big, like she's been amazing. She's been moving all these like pieces. She's been
Actress is incredible.
bruv, she's been a major player for a
amazing
long
actor.
time. So in my mind, like I sort of like, do you know how Ramsay went up? Like you had that massive fight, and
Yeah.
then his death is very ironic.
Very,
Like, tied up, his dogs ate him. Like I really,
Joffrey chokes to death.
yeah,
you
like
know.
I wanted something big for Cersei. Like I think I see what they were trying to go for. Do you know what I mean? Like very like kind of, now they're back together, but they can't stay together because they're both about to die. I understand
Yeah.
that. Like I get that, but I think I don't know. Cersei as a character, I feel like personally for me, she deserved like a grand, big, fucking death. Do you know what I mean? Like something like wow, something
Yeah.
to fit her because
Yeah.
her character is so big.
And it's weird. You end up feeling kind of
You
sorry,
feel sorry for her,
in this.
and you
episode.
don't want to. You don't want to.
You're not-
But you
you
can't
should.
help because that scene you're like, oh, because the bit like the bit where I
She
thought
killed,
like.
when she killed Missandei the episode before.
Not even that, but like just to like touch on this episode, the bit where she's talking to Jaime and the bit where she starts like hyperventilating, she's like,
Yeah.
I just want the baby to live. I was like, oh fuck, like do you know what I mean? Like you feel the writing on that is amazing to be able to like switch from the fact that Cersei's done so much shit. You're like, yo, like
Yeah,
because
yeah.
remember last season we were all like, no, we want her to die, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And then that exact scene we're like, look, you want her to get away. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think credit to the writing on that one. But that's my only gripe with that episode. It's just like I don't feel the need for Jaime and Cersei to die. Do you know what I mean?
You can blame your girl Daenerys for that.
I'm not bothered. But like, I feel like that's my only gripe with that episode. I feel like one of them could have died in that episode, and then maybe one of them died another, because we obviously know Jamie got like knifed up by Euron.
Yeah.
So that's my only gripe with that episode. Just that little scene. That's all.
Okay, Daenerys for me.
So you're exactly the same as him.
Yeah, but Daenerys.
There we go. That was easy.
Like she like, I don't care about if it makes sense or anything like that. She didn't need to do that. She knew where Cersei was. Go for Cersei and get rid of her. There's no need to slaughter the innocents.
I think like, is there anybody left in King's Landing now?
Yeah, she didn't kill everyone.
That horse is okay.
She might as well have.
That meme
Oh,
where
she was
Kate and them black one left on the white one.
Yeah.
That little J Huss meme.
But yeah, like, to be honest, I agree with both of these guys. Like, again, also Cersei, the way Cersei died, I think is a bit.
Yeah.
I would have actually preferred her to survive, because she weren't exactly powerful anymore. She lost everything, and
It would have been an interesting dynamic if Jamie died and she lived.
that's what I think. Yeah.
Because then you've got Tyrion and Cersei as like the last Lannisters. I think that would have been quite
I
interesting.
feel like it would have forced them to kind of reconcile and just have to
Weird enough,
coexist and just get.
if only one Lannister was to survive the episode, I'm glad it was Tyrion.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Tyrion for me has. That
Tyrion
man,
for me is one of the best one of the best characters ever invented. I mean, Peter Dinklage is incredible.
the writing for that man is incredible. I don't know if it's like a team or if it's just one particular person who's writing for Tyrion. Fucking amazing.
Peter Dinklage has just completely aced that role. Like he's
a good
you know what?
he's a
He's
good
an amazing
actor.
actor,
And everything
isn't he?
he does,
Oh
yeah.
mate, the bit when him and Varys spoke for the last time, and he was like, "Oh, goodbye, my friend." I was like,
yeah. He's
"Oh."
like when he said
No
goodbye.
No
Or
more
epic
epic talks.
Do you know what I liked about that scene though? It was like a very sort of like, not even subtle, but he was like, "Oh, it was me. Like I said it in it," and he was like,
he's
He's like,
accepts his
okay.
fate. When Tyrion holds his hand when the advisor says goodbye, my friend. You know.
"No."
I was tempted to watch the episode on Sunday night when it comes out somehow.
Well, I'm with Shantae, so you can watch it if you want.
Or you should go staying on yours. No, it's Sunday night at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Monday morning. You know when it comes out and like.
It comes out at 2 a.m. Yeah.
Should we watch it? Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. I think.
Well, I'm not gonna say yes or no because if Shantae start mine at 2 o'clock, I'm not gonna watch it.
Okay, cool.
And you're gonna be asleep.
Oh yeah, no, we'll just watch because I've got a dentist appointment on like Monday morning. I'm scared. I'm like, ah!
Oh, could you imagine like he's drilling like, oh, guess who dies? I'm like,
Ah! Calm down. I'm like, ah!
you just gotta ask him that. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Yeah. Alright, shut up.
Do not mention Game of Thrones. So on that, yeah. I'm gonna. I'm like,
What would you ask? So going back because we got sidetracked again.
Yeah.
What would you want not to happen personally? One thing, bruv. I know what you're like.
I don't want Tyrion to die.
What about you?
I don't want Daenerys surviving.
I don't want Jon to die. I'd be really upset. If
I
Jon
feel like one of those things is not gonna happen.
Oh mate, one.
I feel like one of them.
I feel like we picked like the 3 things that one of them has to happen.
One of them has to happen.
One of them has to happen.
Well, yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up there. We're gonna we will see you next week. We're gonna film our live reactions
Oh,
to this
mate.
last episode.
Are we gonna do the whole video?
Yeah, I'll probably show snippets of it, but like just of our reactions. So we're probably gonna come here. We're gonna be like, but yeah, it's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, quick side note. I've posted a video out on my own channel today.
yeah,
Look at that shameless plug. Go on. Go on.
Yeah,
yeah, so go subscribe to.
So Jolly Swagman's my personal YouTube channel. So check that out. It's a Detective Pikachu review that we all watched.
It's a very great intro as well. I must
Oh,
admit.
mate. Intro is so good.
Anyway,
Yeah,
go and
thanks a lot.
go and check that out, guys. Follow all the socials, and yeah, man, we'll see you next week for.
Mate, see you in a couple of days.
See you in a couple of days. It's gonna be
What's it,
emotional.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, peace out.
Boom, boom.